liberation struggle. I want to acknowledge all the dignitaries here and on the Zoom, and I want to also give great thanks to the wonderful Chief of Staff that we have, as well as our special guest. President BRGIE, who represents the Eritrean government in exile. He's my client as well. We are also involved in helping liberate the people of Eritrea from dictatorship, and we look forward to working with him. And we thank him for also now providing his support to the Biafran cause. So thank you, Mr. President. So this has been a very exciting time. We started our lobbying in mid-June. It's only been 1 month, but already we've had great achievements. We've had many high-level meetings with the Prime Minister, with the Chief of Staff. Yesterday, we had, you might have saw, we had a meeting with an important member of Congress, Congressman John Carter, who's now a new friend of Biafra. And already, and you know, I don't want to tell the zoo exactly what we're doing, but we've already received some very high-level commitments from the U.S. government. So I'm very confident that we will get the recognition from the U.S. government soon. And once that happens, then this whole thing is finished. And already, because of this, you might have seen that the zoo agents are very upset with me. They're attacking me, doing crazy things at me. So the zoo is angry at me. They're upset at me, but they're afraid of me, and they shouldn't be afraid of me.
Oh, yeah.
I think we're at a critical point in the movement. We're getting very strong support. All we need is just some awareness with the U.S. government, because this issue has not really been presented, even to those who are opponents of the Nigerian government. And in many of the meetings that we've had, people have said, oh, why haven't people brought this to us sooner? So now they know about it, and once we have the awareness, then we get the support.
Yeah.
Support's already coming very quickly. I think in the next few months, we'll have overwhelming support, and that will help us as we hit the critical December convention. We're already working with the Prime Minister as to how to coordinate our political strategy with that of the convention. Also, another thing that we're working very closely on is getting the Biafran American community politically organized. We have to be organized. We can't be everyone's doing their own thing. We have to be coordinated.
Yep.
Because if everyone's doing their own thing, this person's doing this thing, someone's doing something else, you don't have political influence that way. The only way that political influence is to be organized. We're working with the BRGIE government to make sure that everyone is organized in every state. I will be involved in coordinating this new political structure, and it's only through the structure that you can have grassroots influence. That's why, if you look at successful lobbies, the Jewish lobby is very powerful. Not because everyone's doing their own thing, but because everything's coordinated. Whenever someone does something, everyone knows about it. It's not everyone doing their own thing. So we have to work together. We have to be organized. And by being organized, that will help us further beat back the zoo. And, I'm very excited about what we're doing. And every day when we go up there to speak with members of Congress and people in position, I remind them that we're not here just to occupy a position. We are here to make a difference.
Exactly.
We are here to make a difference. And it is our obligation as people with influence in Washington, D.C., to not just sit around, but to help people achieve their freedom. Biafrans deserve their freedom. We should give it to them. And so we're going to make sure that happens. I look forward to working with all of you. Don't view me as just your lobbyist, but I'm a fellow comrade and a friend. And so I'm always happy to speak with all of you, and look forward to learning from you. I've learned a lot already. I want to hear from you, your ideas, your thoughts, and by having your insights, then that could really improve what we do. And also, I'm providing a lot of information, insights, of course, to the government and helping them in every way possible. Because this is a true partnership at every level, and I would not be remiss to say that I've said this previously, but the Prime Minister is really someone who's a truly extraordinary leader. Yes. I think he's a very remarkable individual, and I think he will be a historic leader in Africa, and he needs our support. I'm giving him all the support that he needs, and we need to get him more support and more help. Because, you know, this is not going to be easy when you're dealing with governments like the Nigerian government or any authoritarian government. They try to use all methods, not just externally, but they try to do sabotage, they try to bribe, they try to cause all sorts of mischief. And, you know, this is something I've dealt with in every opposition group that I've represented. There's always been some issues of, you know, sabotage, or this person's bribed, or some drama or something. So, you know, I'm here to support the government in every way possible to make sure that we combat all these obstacles, because even though we're very close, you know, as the zoo gets more desperate, they're going to try to do more and more crazy things in order to block what we're trying to do. So we have to also be very careful, very vigilant, and so, you know, on a daily basis, I'm also advising the Prime Minister as to, you know, how to approach certain things, you know, how to be careful with certain individuals, you know, what to do, and because we need to be working with genuine partners, not people who are opportunists or trying to you know, take advantage of what it is we're doing. So I just want to thank all of you. This is a tremendous personal honor for me, a lifetime honor. I will very much treasure this always, and look forward to one day visiting a free independent Biafra. So thank you very much.